Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Psycho, and I've got another Walking Dead video for you all today. And this one is going to be about Abraham's RPG and the significance of it. So I just want to talk about how he could use this. And I know a lot of you all are probably thinking it's just an RPG, but you guys have to acknowledge the fact that they spent an awful lot of time on that, and then when it finally showed it, the camera panned over it very slowly as if there's a lot of significance to it. I honestly think that this is going to be a big factor in helping out Rick's group when it comes to the threat. The mid-season finale synopsis states that Rick's group meets a problem that could be too big for them to handle. And how do you handle big things? You use a freaking RPG to handle it. That's how you do it. You just gotta realize the fact that some of the threats are probably going to be the wolves, and I definitely think there are more wolves out there other than just the one Morgan has, because they have mentioned a leader before, and that's why I think there's more of them out there. Also, you've got the big walker herd. The RPG could be used to take out some of them, or also shot at something very far away and created an explosion to attract all the walkers, just like how in the last episode those people talked about how they burned the forest and it attracted all of the walkers and they turned into basically charcoal and it burned them alive. So that could be what happens. It could burn a forest down and burn them up as well. I just think that it's going to be one of those things where you think the group is about to get screwed over really hard, and then Abraham just pulls that thing out like a boss and uses it to help the group out a ton. Usually when they add in something crazy like that, like a factor such as an RPG, it's going to be used for something. It's not just going to sit around in the armory or something like that. It's going to be used. I just figured this would be a pretty interesting video to make because it sort of speculates on how it can be used and the threats that it can be used to deal with. We also have the threat of the Saviors group, and I'm not sure if this is going to come into play. This is just what I interpreted. I could be wrong completely. You know how it showed Patty in the episode and everyone thought it was like a man or a woman, and then it turned out to be the truck that Daryl took? Well, that could be the thing that those people stole from the Saviors. Now, if the Saviors see Daryl taking it back to Alexandria, and you know what they did to those people that took their stuff, they chased them down until they finally found them. But now, if they see Rick's group with that truck, it could definitely cause a lot of conflict. It's just the idea behind what this RPG could do and the problems it could solve. It is presenting the idea that there is going to be a big problem that only an RPG can solve. And it's just giving the idea that there is going to be some action-packed scenes, in my opinion, based off of what I'm seeing here and interpreting. I think that there's going to be a big scene where the RPG is going to be used. But that's just honestly my opinion. Nothing could happen with it, but I just honestly think that there's some significance to it. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think it will be used for? Is there any significance in your opinion? I'd like to hear your all's thoughts because it's always interesting to adopt other ideas from people and listen to what they have to say because I love The Walking Dead. Like I said, thanks for watching. Peace out.